like a dilemma. Where you come here. Yesterday, I went to do the deadbolt on the building out in Alden. Left turn, you know, and there's no other door. So that's what I did this afternoon. Okay. Ready to roll? Okay. Okay, I'd like to call this meeting to order. In the event of an emergency, exit the door to the right, proceed left to the stairs, go down the stairs, and exit either out of the front or the rear of the building. Take the roll call at this time.
Dave Blakely.
Present.
Jenny Hauser.
Present.
James Volpe.
Present.
Carl Agoff.
Present.
Okay. The Zoning Board of Appeals, as established by the Village of Lancaster, shall hear and decide appeals and requests for the variances from the requirements of the zoning laws. Those aggrieved by the decision of the Zoning Board of Appeals may appeal such decision to the Supreme Court, Article 78 of the Civil Practice Law and Rules. This time I'll read the public notice. Please take notice that the Zoning Board of Appeals, Village of Lancaster, New York, will hold a public hearing in the council chamber of the municipal building located at 5423 Broadway, Lancaster, New York, on Wednesday, the 17th at 7:15 p.m. The purpose of this hearing is to consider requests for the petitioner and property owners, Jamie DeWalt, have 20 Franklin Street, who is seeking relief from the following village codes with respect to the rear yard requirements. Section 350-30, rear yard requirements. Amendment of rear yard requirements shall be as follows. A, for dwellings equal to 25% of the lot depth shall not be less than 25 feet. B, for other principal buildings or uses, 1, in any R district equal to 25% of the lot depth, but shall not be less than 25 feet or a distance equivalent to the height of the primary building which is greater. The rear yard setback relief of 21 feet 3 inches was granted November 7, 2024. As built, the survey location is showing a setback of 21 3/4 inches. The petitioner is seeking relief from the village code for the additional 2.5 inches. At said hearing, all persons so desired shall have an opportunity to be heard. If you'd like to come up and state how this all happened and bring us up to speed here.
So we previously had a variance to get the 21-foot, I think it was 3, and when they positioned the house, the one corner of the back porch was 2 inches past the variance that was given. So it's one corner of the rear porch. I don't know if you have the copy of the survey, but it's like 2 inches. So maybe the house was shifted 1/4 degree, over the 60 feet to put it off, but that was the only, issue that there was with that.
Okay. Yeah, I looked at it, but it was from the street and there was snow in their yard, so I wasn't
Yeah.
trudging through there for 2 inches. So
I mean, we built the house on it, and it was tight, there's no question about it, but I mean, like I said, that portion of the porch, like the back of the house is more than 25 foot off the property line. It's that section of porch that bumps out like 4 foot to give us a covered porch in the back. So that relief was really given for that originally, and that's one of them corners is what the 2 inches is.
okay. So all you have on that? Or is that all you have on that?
Yeah.
Okay. Anybody on the board have any questions for him?
No.
Jenny?
No, I don't think it
Okay.
makes a.
Okay. Okay. Well, I guess at this time, is there a motion to close the meeting?
I'll make a motion, we close the meeting.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. And at this time, I'd like to make a motion be made on this variance and state if there's to be any contingencies.
I'll make a motion to approve the variance because I don't see it to be an undesirable change to the neighborhood. We already approved the majority of what the variance needed, and I don't see any alternatives, and I don't think it's a substantial request, and it doesn't have any adverse effects on the environment, so I make a motion to approve.
Okay.
I'll second.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye, okay, you're all set.
Thank you so much.
Okay,
Have a great holiday, and
Okay.
thanks for coming, we really appreciate it.
all right. Another. Boom. Bang, done.
You're going to do, one more side, okay.
Okay. Two things to do about my drip here. We're down the wall there. Okay, let's have a moment of silence at this point in time for Narletta Kroll.
Damn.
Okay? Okay. Probably looking down upon us.